Hello everyone, my name is Babatunde Mugujuri. I'll be walking us through our prototype and what we've done. So we have two solutions, the MS Hospital Information Management System. You're going to have the patient demography, patient scheduling, electronic medical records, prescription medical billing, clinical rules, patient portal report, and the HIMS Enterprise HR. So that is our first mode. First solutions we're releasing. Second solution is the MS School Information Management System, which is cloud enabled. We also have students behavior tracking and analytics, campus recruitment, admission management, laboratory management, communication and social media profile management, attendance management, transport, examinations, and the enterprise HR, resources management. So our two solutions going to have a core module. A core module is the enterprise HR. So the enterprise, this makes us quite different from other competitors because there's most of our competitors have something that's like hospital information management system, but they do not release it with a core HR application. So that is what makes us quite differ. So we have started working on the enterprise HR. I think we're going to go through the prototype and see what we have in there. So this is our prototype. It's a web-based application. You are going to have a log on into it. You're going to log into the screen. Okay. So now this here on the right hand allows you to expand the screen to hide the navigation um, menu so you can have more work area. So we have the common. On the common, this way set up the external contacts, address type, legislation here. Then under the company management, it allows you to capture the company details. The enterprise HR is a multi-company system, also multi-currency application. So here, the system allows you to capture the company details. You can see we have the company details here. It allows you to capture the company code, the legislation that's going to be used with the company. Then does the company allows for multi-currency? What is currency being used and what is the company type? You can see here local, national government, non-profit organization, private sector, state-owned enterprise. So here also system allows you to capture the logo of the company and all the important information of the company. Company preference allows you to set up the legislation, set up the payroll cycle of the system. Here we have the company selected. It also allows us to select what payment cycle is applicable to the company, or the monthly, bi-weekly, and weekly period. Then also system allows you to set up the period they are currently in. So from here you observe that we are currently in the month of January. So this is what we have in here. Okay, so here the system allows you to set up department. This is where you can set up your department. Also, we have deductions. This is where you set up your deductions, our earnings, our pay period are set up here. Our salary profile is set up here, and the business unit is set up on this function. So we're going to quickly move to the job um, function. This system allows you to set up various responsibilities and responsibility indicators, as the case may be, and the job title, the job functions. Personnel management allows you to capture the employee information. Here also the employee contract and membership of the employee. So let's quickly dive in and see what we have here. So currently we have started doing some tests to ensure that our data is correct and to ensure that we are meeting the business process needs. So here the system allows you to capture the information. So you can see here, this is the information we have within the system. So this is what we have here. The system allows you to capture. We're going to click edit button. So the child dependent children, and so on and so forth. The employee pictures, the employee title, then also allows you to create on the go. System also allows you to capture the date of birth, gender, and other information. You also capture the bank details of the employee and the membership body that the employee belongs to or the affiliations. For example, just click new here. So I'm going to ask you a lot of questions. You can see here what type of membership, membership body, membership status. You can create more, date joined, and everything there. So that's how flexible the system is. Then the rates that affects the employee. Then contracts, these are the contracts dates that affect the employee. When you click on new, you can allow us to link the contract to the employee. So it's going to ask you what is the employee code, the company, the site, the legislation, the department, the profile, the job title, date joined, and everything, the period, rate per hour. So various information can be captured at the employee record. The same can also allow you to save. And here we have employee membership, which can be done here. Under the project management, the system allows you to capture projects, set up milestones, and also allows you to set up tasks that can be assigned to each employee. Under this receivable management, this is where we set up our client or our customers. Done. Here we have a report. So what we'll do is that we try to ensure that the system is flexible enough that anyone can use the system. So for example, look at this report wizard. Very flexible. I can just create, okay, I need an employee. I need to create a report called employee record or employee data, for example. Then I click create. Yes, I ask you, okay, what data source are you using? So fine, I'm using an employee record. Very flexible and very intelligent. Then click create. System comes up. It's a nice interface, very easy and very flexible. And I click next. So ask, okay, fine, so I'm using an existing data source. So it's going to ask you, okay, what field do you want to make available on the system? You can see the blood group and everything here. So it is very flexible. So here, mode is going to contain all setup like acquisition, asset acquisition type, which allows us to manage employee asset assigned to an employee, bank branches, business type, business company type. As you can see, we also have the currencies. You set up your currency rate, deduction rate, the district, your earning type, and so on and so forth. So this is the prototype, what we have ready on ground for the enterprise HR, which is going to be core module to both the MS School Information Management System and the Health Information Management System. I remain your regular host. My name is Babatunde Mogujiri. Likewise, also before I leave, I just quickly want to show you one of the feature we have here. When user log on, user can click on my details. So this is my details rows here. The same can can change your password. A password can be changed and so on and so forth. So you can see here, it's going to ask you change. You want to change my password? I can say fine. It's going to ask you what is your old password, your new password, and confirm your new password. So these features are very important for any information, any application that's going to be containing sensitive information. So I can just actually log out from here. Thank you so much, and you have a nice day.